heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Wait. It's you, isn't it? I am Zheng Liao. We've met before. I wonder if you remember me. We met on the battlefield. Seeing as we were enemies, I had little hope that you would remember me. But I'm glad you seem to have some recollection. My apologies for approaching you so bluntly. People have started to talk of you throughout the land. I had hoped to meet you properly one day. A skilled martial artist who walks among heroes on the battlefield, and yet who has not sworn allegiance to any particular lord. I wonder, what drives you to keep fighting? I see. I suppose it is your indomitable will that allows you to inspire the people around you. In my case, I fight for my lord, for Lord Louis Bu. That is my duty as his vassal. But you are free. Your reason for fighting comes from within. Unlike me, you feel no need to serve. I will admit, I'm a little envious. I understand your skepticism. After all, he betrayed even the oath he swore with Dong Zhuo, his adoptive father. But Lord Louis Bu is the greatest warrior to have ever lived. Fighting under him is an honor, and I feel no shame in serving him. I am committed to my lord, and I would give my life for him. That is my purpose in life. Apologies. I have taken up too much of your time with my wayward chatter. But I have enjoyed this talk. You have my thanks. As souls of the battlefield in this chaotic world, may we meet again. As allies or as enemies. When that day comes, I will show you what I am capable of. I wish you well until then.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So you noticed how interested I am. How wonderful! When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavored to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? Oh, forgive me. I was being impertinent. In any case, would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly. Starting with that recent battle, let us begin recording our story together.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Well, hello there. It's been a while. You're friendlier than you look. A bit like me. I think we might get along. I'm not here for any particular reason. I just happened to hear a rumor about you. So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. Why? Well, because you interest me. I currently serve Lord Li Jue. He's one of the generals who succeeded Dong Zhuo and took control of the capital. After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wan Yun who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wan Yun and ousted Louis Bu, which is how we've come to where we are now. You were one of his house guests, right? Friends with his daughter? Anyway, I was doing decently well under our new leader, Lord Li Jue. But now, well, things have gotten a bit tense. Ambitious people like them always assume everybody else thinks the same way they do. So in their minds, anyone not demanding promotion for their achievements, like me, is suspect. So the more work I do, the less I'm trusted. Still, writing that out is also part of being a tactician. Making me spill my story like that. You've got a knack for making people talk. Glad to hear it. I wouldn't mind doing this every once in a while, if you're interested. Or maybe you're not, but I hope you'll say yes. In any case, it's fun speaking with you. Well, I'd better leave. Let's talk more in depth next time, huh? If we're both still alive, that is.
All those rumors about that mysterious beauty. We don't hear anything about her anymore.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind. stealing already? Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to the Yangtze. It's so convenient.
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you. We don't need all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you. Yeah, I do what I want when I want. Same with the boys here. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. And the guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way. Is that right? So you've started charting your own course then? I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Jing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, about my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see? You're right. I'll think long and hard about what seems best. I really appreciate you coming around and see me like this. That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time. Just you and me.
Lord Handong is a regular at my...
Hey.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study Sun.
So many people are after this land.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone now.
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name? Ah, good. Then what Master Shui Jing has told me is true. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality. Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Go show him what you're made of.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm.
Is there something on your mind, Ziluan? I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongzhuo. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace. I see. Among the likes of Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei, is there anyone worthy of being called a true hero? In time, they are certain to clash with one another. When that happens, with whom will you side? Your decision will set the course of our future. And those who take the wrong path, just as Zheng Zhao and Dongzhuo did, must be eliminated. So, choose wisely. The next time we meet, I want you to show me the choice you've made.
hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can...
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay...
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances.
I heard that every once in a while, someone
I
finds
heard
value-
there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal. I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand? Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
A question for you. What is the Imperial Seal?
All here? Okay.
Oh. Fair enough. Right.
Yeah. Okay. to you. I have had my fill of this scenery. Liu Biao, I no longer have any need of your hospitality. I shall open up the path to Changsha. I do.
By the order of Lord Liu Biao, you are not permitted to pass!
You insist on getting in our way, then we must simply force our way through.
This! Let's get serious. All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not enough to stop me. If you value your life, you will step aside.
That is the Tiger of Jiangdong. He's as strong as they say. Summon more allies. Hurry!
Stealing the fabled Imperial seal in secret. Think you will get away with such injustice?
So I see the rumors have already spread this far. Such a nuisance it is to stand out this.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. Overwhelm them with numbers. Don't let them through. Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Advance! All of you! Follow me! Take this. Forward march! Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Superb fighting. An important quality. You want to gain the trust of all.
Whoa. That's looking rough.
Let's go.
You damn thieves, trying to claim the Imperial seal for yourselves. Don't think we'll let you escape.
Accepting such rumors without question and vilifying us on top of that? I see I'm going to have to knock some sense into you.
Take that. Let's give it to them. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy. Hey, stop attracting everyone's attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
bring them down.
Take that.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Die in a place like this.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
Will someone please notice me? I need help! Let's go.
Looks like I owe you. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Reinforcements! I thank you for your
enemy
aid.
officer has been defeated.
The worst is behind us.
The
Make
enemy
sure that
officer
doesn't happen again.
has been defeated.
We march at once!
Our allies are in trouble. We shall go and aid them. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer
Shield bearers,
has been defeated.
Obstruct their path! Get ready! Tiger of Jiangdong!
Damn! A pincer attack! Can't say these are favorable circumstances.
Ready! Give me that!
Sun Tzu, you're too reckless. I told you we must stick together.
Apologies, Yu. I figured drawing their attention would make the rest easier.
We'd better join the effort.
Hey! I'll take you on. My dad deserves a good show.
Hey, father. You're taking too long, so I came to get you. No. We shall talk later. For now, we must address this ambush. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Father, Sua is creating a diversion. We should break out of the encirclement while we can.
How can I not be proud of this fact?
How could we have been taken by surprise?
Good. We're done here. Coming to fight alongside us, are you? Not sure who you are, but you look like you can handle yourself. Father, I'm here and ready to fight by your side.
Sir! Let's go. Seems you've been having fun.
Your dog!
Are you coming with me too? Thanks. That's reassuring.
All my might! Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer
Shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Good. Now we can move forward. Shangxiang, I I want you to lead a separate force to attack from the south and get their attention.
Okay, Father. Begin the advance.
How wonderful! It's truly exhilarating to see the youth prove themselves.
I don't quite share your confidence. It looks to me like they're in danger of getting carried away.
And it is our job to prevent that, no?
Get ready to be brought down.
The enemy officer was a path ahead that will take us south. We may be able to strike Liu Biao from the rear.
I remember your forefathers governed this land. It would make sense that you know it well. I gladly accept your suggestion, Quan Gai.
Then allow me to lead the surprise attack, my lord. I shall remind them all that I am not to be forgotten. Begin the advance.
He only just bared his fangs, yet has already bitten this deeply into our territory. I should have expected as much from the so-called Tiger of Shandong. Let us fall back and buy some time, however little. We'll be victorious once Yuan Shao's
The enemy
army
officer
arrives.
has been defeated. Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. Let's go.
One down! Many more to go!
Okay, let's stop right here.
Now is the time to attack. Ready? Charge!
Frontal assault against numbers such as these? Perhaps I've overestimated Sun Jian. All of you, stay calm and stand firm. Fend them off. We win as long as we hold out until Yuan Shao arrives.
I'll give this all my passion.
Shoot! Shoot! Don't let them get close! Well, that would have been too easy. Ready yourselves? We shall force our way forward.
Halt! Giant! Sai Mao will not allow you to pass! Bring him down.
You seem to know how to fight. And I, one God, accept the challenge!
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will never forget your name, nor your face. Sooner or later, I shall have my revenge. Let's go. I'll welcome your challenge.
Don't
at
offer
any
even
time.
an inch.
Take that.
Take this!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Is this the end?
Let them counterattack.
Die in a place like this.
Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
Reinforcements!
I thank you for your aid.
Ambush. Here. Sun Jian. You.
This is our chance. Bare your fangs, wield your claws, and rip them apart.
Believe this.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. Situation. Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Such great strength.
Enemy officers like they used to.
Nice going! Keep it up! I can sense everyone's fervor. There's no way we're losing this.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
You will not have peace so long as you hide the Imperial Seal. You should have just handed it over to Lord Yuan Shao.
I know not what you speak of, but I will say this. I, Sun Jian, am a loyal servant to the Han.
I shall take the one personally. Let's get serious. Ready yourself. Everyone now.
officer has been defeated.
I suppose we must retreat. But this is not over.
With your efforts, we have defeated Liu Biao. Now, it is time to return. Let's go back home. There's nothing more gratifying than seeing my children gathered in one place. Do you not think you are a bit reckless, sir? Try not to worry Zhou Yu so much.
There's no need for a lecture, Father. After all, we managed to break through the enemy line unscathed.
You need not be concerned, Lord Sun Jian. I am used to this sort of trouble.
And we must thank you too.
Oh, you know him, Shunxiang?
I certainly do.
I'm Sensei. Sounds like you've helped out our father a lot.
I am Zhou Yu. Lord Sun Jian has entrusted me with keeping Sun Ce safe.
Well, that's true, but... Anyway, I look forward to working with you. That's right. Father was awfully late, so we had to come see if he was all right.
Now then, about our next move. Changsha will most likely be sieged by Liu Biao's troops. They will not simply let us go after we broke through their encirclement. And worse still, we have no rear guard, meaning that if we remain on the defensive, we will lose. Instead, we must make preparations in Changsha and launch a counterattack. That is where I need your help.
Wait, hold on. Why were you attacked by Liu Biao in the first place?
Well, something happened in Luoyang. I will explain once we have time. I want to discuss things with Cheng Pu and the others as well. First, let us all return to Changsha.
You never cease to amaze me. The way you ride straight through enemy forces all on your own like that is incredible.
I could really stand to learn from your ambition and courage. You do yourself a disservice, Lord Sun Quan. You have your own unique strengths already.
Yeah, you always stay composed, Twen. You've saved me from trouble loads of times.
Perhaps you could try keeping yourself out of trouble, then.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. We have much to discuss about everything that's happened, and about the future of the House of Sun.
The future of the House of Sun?
After the defeat of Dongjue, by a strange twist of fate, we happened to discover the Imperial Seal among the ruins of Luoyang.
The Imperial Seal? Then Liu Biao's attempt to prevent our return was...
Precisely. My first thought was that they were coming after the seal. But I have no intention of ever handing it over to the likes of them. As a loyal subject of the Han, I will fulfill my duty to guard it with my life. And when the time comes, I'll return it to His Majesty. After discussing it with Cheng Pu, we have decided that this is the best path to take. But this also means that all of you will be dragged into the inevitable conflict that will arise.
What's gotten into you, Father? You've never been one to worry about such things. If this is the path you've chosen for us, then we will be with you to the very end of it, won't we?
I knew I could count on you all to stay by my side. That's what family is for, after all.
Now that that's settled, who will we be fighting, Father?
The most dangerous threat is the former leader of the Alliance, Yuan Shao. He believes that the Imperial Seal belongs in his hands. There are many other forces interested in claiming the seal for themselves. But one of them, Yuan Shu, has just sent a messenger. He has promised us aid if we attack Liu Biao. In our current state, this offer could not have come at a more fortunate time.
Yes. This is most likely a trap meant to trick us into destroying each other.
And then he'll pick at our remains like some kind of vulture.
Yuan Shu is a treacherous fool.
He is indeed. But I plan to jump right into this trap of his all the same. To protect the Imperial Seal from the chaos of our world, we must be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Besides, there is nothing for us to fear. All we have to do is defeat Liu Biao's forces. Yuan Shu will soon learn that it will take more than a few cunning tricks to bring down the Tiger of Jiangdong.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study Sun Tzu's art of... Changsha has thrived for centuries.
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
Lord Shangpu scolded me. Lord Hung...
A question for you. What is the Imperial Seal? That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself. I heard there's another big conflict over who will
Lord
succeed.
Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
I heard that every once in a while,
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
An opening.
Get fast! All of you, follow me! Let's march! What a nuisance. I shall deal with it.
take this. Take this. Concentrate. Under attack. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this.
There we go.
been defeated.
We will take the enemy by surprise and break their ranks. Charge! Take this. The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity. Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all dead now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That Cao fellow's been making a name for himself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Time to act. Take that. Time to attack. Take this. All my might. Bear witness to my power. Take this. You don't need to see it. Time to act. Take this. All my might. Looking rough. Take it. Tables turned. Time to act. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure.
Lord Shangpu scolded me. Lord Han...
What a nuisance. I shall deal with it.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this. Concentrate. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Turn the tables.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Witness to my power. Time to act.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this. There we go. Take that.
Halt. Let us observe.
Take this. Tables turned. Hunter down.
Can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
We will take the enemy by surprise and break their ranks. Charge!
Take this.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all okay now. The momentum is on our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
Be careful when you venture outside of the city. I've heard there are bandits around every... Lord Handong is a regular... I heard that you aided Xiangsheng and my father in the past. I appreciate your support now, too. The Sun clan needs more people like you. Please keep fighting for our side. Well, we can't afford to let our guard down. There are many who wish to take the Imperial Seal from us. Now that I think about it, my father was very brave to keep such a thing. But I suppose that's just the kind of man he is. After all, they don't call him the Tiger simply because of his prowess in battle. Once he sets his mind on something, he dashes forth with courage and vigor. The lesser beasts in his way can't help but clear a path for him. He really is. I think that disregard for danger runs in the family. My tendency to run wherever my feet take me comes from my father. I also tend to trip and fall quite a bit along the way. Zhou is always scolding me for it. I wish I possessed some of Chuan's composure. Unlike me, he's always thinking things through. You should get to know him if you get the chance. All right, it's settled. It seems the Sun family is going to be enjoying your company for a long time yet. As long as you are here, the Tiger Stronghold will be impenetrable. I'm sure of it. My father will lead the way, and we will support him with all our strength.
I wasn't able to greet you properly before. I am Sun Quan, son of Sun Jian. My father and my brothers spoke well of your efforts in the last battle. You will be of great help to us in the coming fight against Liu Biao. We're counting on you. I will be securing our defenses at our stronghold. Father said he chose me for such a role because of my cautious nature. But I think he simply has some misgivings about sending me to fight on the front lines. You're right. My journey has only just begun. I am a member of the Sun family. I have spared no effort in becoming a man capable of honoring our name. But every battle I fight reminds me of how much greater my father and brother are than me. I feel I still have a long way to go before I can stand as their equal. We've only just met, but here I am telling you all my thoughts and insecurities. You're right. I have to believe that such a day will come, and work hard to reach it in the meantime. Sorry, I have just gone on and on about myself. Regardless, today has been fruitful. If it isn't too much trouble, I want to speak with you like this again. Being with you keeps me from straying from my true path. I can feel it.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Ah, Art of War.
Right.
We can do it!
I don't have time to think about what's next. There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuanshu's good side.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise...
some way for me to get on Lord Yuan-Shu's good side.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
When I grow up, I'll remember. My brother left to go make a name for himself, and we haven't heard from him since.
Xiaopei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
Let's go. Time to get going. Everyone, on me. Take this. Seat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fought our way out of a tight spot.
Is ours.
Don't let up now.
Let's go.
Take this!
Don't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakedown.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Let's go.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
Take this. Bear witness to my power. We must assess the situation. Assault with all vigor.
We have a good opportunity here. Everyone, let's attack.
Let's get serious. Take this. Take this. Time to act. I would be yours. If I could test my skills against you. All my might.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. All my might. Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated. That's another enemy pounded into submission. Bear witness to it. This is it. End this. Take this. All my might. Concentrate. Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Take this. Go on guard. Got this. How about this?
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Tables turned.
You. Honor me in a duel. You'll accept this, won't you?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Concentrate.
Failed.
The enemy officer
Have I failed
has
somewhere?
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
The tables.
accept this, won't you?
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
Let's go. That's another enemy pounded into submission. Let's get serious.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Take this. This area is mine. Tables turned. Bear witness to my power. Take this. All my might. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Looking rough.
Let's end it.
Turn the tables.
Take this.
Looking rough. It's over. Looking rough.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Take this.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I look forward to tonight's celebratory feast.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have
I
support.
heard the capital has been practically reduced.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Nothing's changed. The state of the...
Well,